a pretty specific video for you on pause repetitions. Throughout the video, I'm going to describe and explain them more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and like the video if you enjoy the content.
What I'd really like to stress in this clip is my setup for the bench press, how I get the arch in my back. So you can see me pull my lats down and back and push my upper back into the bench using my leg drive. That's a really important for setup and bench press and a great way to increase your bench press if you're not doing that already. Here's my first set in a set rep scheme of a 4x6. And in this set, I'd really like to emphasize my setup yet again, how I drive my upper back into the bench and drive with my legs to create that arch. And also my leg drive here, you can see at the bottom, there'll be kind of a little bit of a push with the legs. It almost looks like my butt leaves the bench. It does not. Never let your butt leave the bench when you're pressing, because that is bad form and it overemphasizes the arch in your back. Here's my last set of 4 sets, and in this set I'd really like to emphasize the pause reps. So you'll see me come down with the bar, pause on my chest for half a second to a second, and then drive off. With pause reps, you really don't need to pause for that long. The point is to remove the bounce that your muscles use at the bottom of a rep, and you want to eliminate that, but you really need to keep tension. A pause rep is not bringing down the bar and resting it on your chest. You need to keep the tension and act like it's just floating in air there, and then you just drive off really hard. This really helps if you get stuck at the bottom of your bench press right off the initial press. This is a great exercise to do. Moving on to my favorite exercise, which is obviously the squat. Today we're doing pause squats, again, like pause bench. This is an excellent exercise. I've already noticed improvement in my squat doing it for 1 week. So essentially here it's the same idea with the pause at the bottom for half a second to a second. This is even more important with taking that bounce, the rebound, out of the bottom of your squat, so it really helps you getting out of the hole in your squat. Here's my last set of pause reps in my set rep scheme of a 4x6. During the pause squat, at the bottom of the squat, you do not want to rest. It is not a resting point in the pause. You need to keep the tension just like in the bench press. If you lose the tension, that's dangerous for your back. Just overall not the point of the pause squat. It's to help you get out of the bottom. So keep that tension at the bottom, use your normal depth, just pause at the bottom for about a second, and then boost out of the bottom. great bench press assistance exercise. This is using chain. So this is quite the opposite of a pause bench. This helps your lockout at the top. As you go down, it gets easier because more of the chain's on the ground, and as you go back up, it gets more difficult near the top. So this is another great assistance exercise if you're struggling with your bench press lockout. I highly recommend it.
So a quick note on programming, like I said I was going to explain. Pretty much, I'm using Untitled Chart and percentage-based programming right now for my 3 main lifts of bench, squat, and deadlift. Essentially, I'm going to leave the link in the description of the Untitled Chart, but it gives you a percentage of your 1 rep max you should be using in a specific set and rep scheme. I think it's great. I've been doing first week 70% of 1 rep max, then 75, 80, 85, 90, and then essentially it's a new 1 rep max after those weeks. And I've been doing bench on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, squat on Monday, Friday, and deadlift on Wednesday. It's a great system. I'll leave a link in the description like I said, so go check it out and check out my last percentage-based programming video if you want to learn more about that.